Welcome to EJbitS. Today I'll be reviewing the Java series pans from Lacor. So we have here both the 24cm and the 28cm variant, but here we have a freebie. So this is their oven mitts. So as we can see here, your four fingers go in the big compartment in the glove and your thumb goes in the other side. So as you can see, the quality is very good. It's quite thick and it's good to keep your hands cool when you touch very hot kitchen stuff. So now this video will include the unboxing experience. You can purchase this product on For Every Corner Shopee Mall. The link for this is in the description down below. And the price ranges from 1245 to 1950 for the 22, 24, or 20cm variant. We can see here that it's made of aluminum and it's compatible with all of these, cooktops, induction, gas, electric, and all of those. It's eco-friendly. It's designed in Spain. And as we will see later, since there will be 3 cooking tests, we have a water test to show how even it is, the heating element. And number 2, we will have an egg test to test the non-stick ability. And number 3, we will test its ability to cook pasta. So all of that later in the video, so make sure to stay tuned until the very end. So me personally, I prefer the 28cm pan. It's big, it's nice, good for families. But this 24cm pan right here, as you can see, it's a nice integrated heating element at the bottom. As you can see, it's completely part of the pan. And it looks very good, It looks very modern. We can see that there's a nice stone texture to the outside of the pan. This part is also non-stick. And the inside of the pan has 3 layers of non-stick. The eco-friendly kind of non-stick, again, have I mentioned that this is designed in Spain. The handle is made of a bakelite material. It's not hot when the pan gets hot. It's very still cool to the touch and very well constructed. As you can hear, very well constructed. And it's nicely screwed in, so if it goes loose, just tighten the screw, no problem. And as you can see right here, this pan is very nice and very rough in terms of its texture inside. And I guess this is to help with the non-stick ability. From the finger test, nothing comes off, which is very, very good. And it's nice and rough, but I think this will help, the non-stick ability. So we will test that later, so make sure to stay until the end. Very solid construction all throughout the pan, so that's a huge thumbs up for me. And taking a look at the other pan, this is the 28cm variant. It's big, it's nice, and we will use this for our pasta later. Again, compatible with induction cooktops, as you can see. Very nice and very shiny bottom. Absolutely amazing, great for home cooks and chefs alike. So we can see that the handle here is a bit loose, but again, this is very easy to tighten using a regular screwdriver. So the build quality is going to be a 9 out of 10. And the design, it's very modern and it's very nice. That's going to be a 10 out of 10. Let's move on to our cooking tests. We are using our, infrared stove. So this is a gas stove and we have a countdown down below. This is real time, no speeding up effects right here. And we are waiting for the pan to really, heat up and boil this water. So this is our water test. We can see that there's a little bit of a gap in between. And that's because of the construction of the pan. So that when the pan warps, in its, continuous usage, it will eventually flatten out. So a very nice design feature. And me personally, this is good for the longevity of the pan. And we can see nice small bubbles starting at 30 seconds. And at 39 seconds, we have a rolling boil. So huge thumbs up in terms of the heat output and, the nice even heating of this pan. We will test that out further by only opening the middle portion of the burner. And as we can see here, very responsive, but still, as you can see, the bubbles are all throughout the pan, which means that, that induction bottom disc is very, very even. So even heating, as you can see here, as we wait a little bit longer to see if, only the middle part of the pan boils, not necessarily. We can see that it's still boiling, the entire pan is boiling. So that means that, the heat retention is good, as well as, the distribution of heat, which is very good in terms of cooking dishes such as eggs and many, many more. Of course, you would like to have even heating. We are moving on to our egg test. This will test the non-stick ability of the pan. We haven't added any oil whatsoever. So no oil. We are testing, the raw performance of the 3 layers of nonstick. We are just swirling around our one medium-sized, organic egg around. So this is a scrambled egg, and after a few seconds, we see some smoke and it automatically releases from the pan, which means the nonstick ability of those 3 layers of nonstick is very good. Make sure to use silicone utensils so that you preserve and you really prolong the life of your nonstick pan. If you haven't seen my silicone utensil review video, check this out on the top right of your screen later after you watch this video. So the egg test overall, 10 out of 10. Non-stick ability of the pan is superb, and now we are using our 28cm pan to cook an actual dish. So this dish is a nice cherry tomato basil, pesto pasta. Of course, we are starting with our, thinly sliced garlic and our cubed onion. We have a serving of 2 for our pasta. That's going to be to the left of the screen. And we can see right here that, the pasta will slowly cook in about 4 to 6 minutes. We can see here that we are very efficient with our cooking space. One side is boiling pasta. One side is making the sauce. So as we can see here, we are on our lowest heat setting for our Lacor Java pan. This is the 28cm variant again. And just swirling around, the cherry tomatoes, and we are ready to, move the heat up to high. We are making our sauce, so the tomatoes will slowly melt into the sauce. And as we can see right here, the garlic is slowly roasting, but it's not going burnt super fast, which means that, this pan is well constructed, and really, it's not too hot, which means that, you won't really burn your food too much. Just make sure to keep stirring and make sure to, do a quick toss, and really watch your food. As we can see here, no burnt garlic bits, which is really good for, really good, healthy home cooking. So as we can see right here, really good for the family. This one right here, portion size of 2. We are ready to move on to add our, classic pesto. That's going to be our pasta dish for today. So as we can see right here, we are now adding our pesto. And by the way, I added, a nice heaping tablespoon of salt to our boiling water to the left side. Not too much salt on the right side, since, we will adjust our seasonings later. And now we are tossing our pan again. Nice handle, actually. It's very ergonomic. And, it's a nice smooth texture. So it's nice to hold, not hot at all. And as you can see right here, we are adding our pasta directly to the saucepan. And as you can see right here, we are just mixing this around. And of course, after this mixing around, we need to add a bit of sauce. So we are adding the pasta water. So the pasta water is filled with starch, and it will, slowly thicken up the sauce, and it will create, a nice glossy finish to our pasta. So overall, the pan is a very nice experience. It is very, very well priced, very affordable actually. So I rate this pan, a 9.5 out of 10. Considering that the price is very affordable, and we can see that the quality of the pan, it's really, really nice. And you will see this pan in our future recipe videos, so don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. So overall, again, 9.5 out of 10. If you like this product, you want to check it out, the link for that is in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to, click the notification bell and watch our future review videos. And if you have any questions, don't forget to comment down below, and I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.